If you're looking for advice on how to improve your financial life, be sure to subscribe to the Well Kept Wallet YouTube channel. If you're short on cash or looking for a side hustle, there's always ways to make some extra money, although sometimes they can be pretty non-traditional. Hello, I'm Bobby Lee with Well Kept Wallet, and here are 21 very interesting ways to make some extra cash. Number 1. You could mend or press clothing. Mending, altering, or pressing clothing is a skill that is both in need and hard to find. This sort of work can be easily done at your house using a small ironing press and a spare room. If you've got a knack for sewing or an eye for clothing, this in-demand skill will help you accumulate cash pretty quickly. Number 2, start a handyman business. Another skill that is both in need and hard to find are home repair services. Many people today simply do not have the time or skill to take care of repairs or maintenance tasks around the house. So a handyman can be a real lifesaver. There are a ton of new work platforms coming online right now, such as Thumbtack or Amazon Services, which can help connect you with customers right in your neighborhood. Number 3, become a caricature artist or a face painting artist. What do corporate parties, sporting events, and at-home birthdays all have in common? Hosts who often look to hire people who can be caricature or face painting artists at their event. It's a fun activity, especially for the younger guests. The best place to start is to talk to event organizers at your local farmers market, fairs, or other local events, or connect with corporate event planners or even your neighbors. Number 4, sing at weddings or other events. If you can carry a tune, you've got a great side opportunity. Weddings, parades, and political and cultural events often look for local singing talent to entertain guests at their events. Whether it's singing the national anthem or covering songs for a party, you can use your natural talent to earn some good money and fame. Number 5, work from home as a call center rep. You may not know it, but the next time you call into a 1-800 customer service hotline, the representative picking up the phone may be working from home. Many large companies are hiring people to answer their calls from home. It's not as simple as watching TV and picking up the phone once an hour. You'll need to set aside a quiet room with a computer and keep to specific working hours. But if you don't mind talking on the phone, it's a great way to make money. Companies such as Alpine Access hire for virtual call center reps. Number 6, providing home staging services. What makes an empty home for sale really shine for the potential buyers? When they can imagine what their new home will look like with them in it. That's where home stagers come in. They get the homes ready for sale, filled with stage furniture, and make the home look desirable to potential buyers. But let's say you're not interested in doing the actual staging work yourself. That's okay. You can offer your services as a staging consultant, leaving your clients with a detailed list of what they need to do to get their home market ready. Number 7, flip domain names. Finding an easy-to-remember domain name is hard, but if you have a knack for coming up with names, you could turn your skill into serious cash by buying and reselling domain names. Sites such as Flippa can help you sell those domain names at a profit. Number 8, become a blog manager. Running a blog can be a full-time business. Just ask us how hard it can be. If you know the ins and outs of how to run a blog but don't want to own your own blog, you could get hired as a blog manager. Blog managers keep track of and manage every aspect of their blog for the owner. Number 9, rent out your car. If you've ever measured how long your car actually sits on the driveway versus being used, you'll come to understand how underutilized your car is. Why not turn it into a money-making machine? Renting out your car to others can net you over $600 a month or more. Check out a service called Turo that will make this all possible. It's free and you're protected with $1 million in liability insurance. Number 10, clean offices and small buildings. What's one thing that business owners hate to do? Clean up their own workspace. If you love cleaning around the house, you could also help small business owners clean their offices for some extra cash. Consider approaching small business owners to inquire about filling their office cleaning needs. Number 11, rent out your parking space. Have an assigned spot at your apartment building that you don't use? Consider renting it out. Especially in busy neighborhoods, parking is at a premium. Sites like Just Park will list your parking space for rent. You just pocket the cash. Number 12, sell your college notes. If you're in school, you know how much of a pain it is to figure out what to do with your class notes. They just pile up and take tons of space. Why not sell your college notes, flashcards, or other video tutorial sessions online to other college students? If you're good at taking notes, share your gift with other students by selling your class notes to companies such as Stuvia. Number 13, become a mystery shopper. I'm sure you've received scammy-looking mystery shopper emails before, but I promise you, this one is not a scam. There are legitimate mystery shopping companies that pay for you to visit a store and give your feedback. If you're detail-oriented and recognize good service when you see it, look into becoming a mystery shopper. Check out Best Mark or Market Force to see what opportunities are available. Number 14, sell your plasma. Now, this one sounds weird, but I promise it isn't. College students have been making money for years by selling their plasma to local plasma banks. The process is just like donating blood, but you sit there for longer as the machine separates the plasma from your blood. If you're all right seeing needles, it can be a relaxing job, and given how long it can take, you can bring other work to do while you're donating, not to mention the fact that it can provide a little bit of income on a regular basis. Number 15, pick up a paper route. This one sounds silly, but newspaper delivery jobs are still in demand. Thousands of people still subscribe to a newspaper every day, and someone needs to get it to them. As long as you're an early riser, you can make some serious cash working a paper route. Number 16, be an extra in a movie. The hours are very long and the pay is just all right, but being an extra in a movie can net you some extra cash and provide you an interesting work experience. If you're interested in that Hollywood experience for a day, look for opportunities to be a movie extra. Oftentimes, you'll find out about these gigs on Craigslist or other job boards. Number 17, participate in research studies. Labs and companies are always doing research. Whether it's for a medical study, a food study, or testing a new consumer product, there are tons of companies that hire participants to take part. They can range from a focus group for $75 to $200 or much more for a medical study. A great place to start is to look for the nearest medical research facility. One note of caution though, don't fall victim to studies that require you to pay in order to participate. Number 18, become a wedding officiant. This one is fun. In most states, it's pretty easy to become a wedding officiant. After you've earned your license, you can earn extra money in your spare time by helping people unite their lives together. Number 19, rent ad space on your car. Talk about passive income. You ever see those cars and trucks driving around with ads plastered on them? You can do that too. Companies like Caricature will place ads on your car, and then you go about your daily driving business, all while earning money at the same time. Before you start imagining some gigantic electronic billboard on your car roof, don't worry. A lot of times, car ads usually come as a vinyl wrap. Once applied, your car is earning you money just by driving. Number 20, become a referee. You could make $30 an hour becoming a referee for a kid's sports game. Not only is it fun and fulfilling, it also helps you stay in shape. Contact your local recreation department, sports league, or the like to get started. And finally, number 21, become a human billboard. If you've ever driven through a busy intersection, you've probably seen those people standing on the corners twirling a sign or wearing a sandwich board. If you love the sun and love being the center of attention, apply to be a human billboard. It's as easy as walking into a retail business and asking if they're hiring. So there you have it, 21 very interesting ways to make some money. You no longer have an excuse the next time you say to yourself, "Man, I'm broke, I need some money." Be sure to check out more money-saving tips at wellkeptwallet.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Well Kept Wallet YouTube channel for tips and advice on how to improve your financial life.